Hello everyone, I'm Deb Courtney. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going right along with the personality series. This time we're talking about marriage, the personalities in marriage and what that looks like when you decide to get married to a popular sanguine, or you're marrying a powerful choleric personality person, or you're marrying a perfect melancholy person, or you're marrying a peaceful phlegmatic person, what that all looks like. And sometimes people come up to me and they say, well, Deb, which one of these people would you marry? And so I would tell them, well, if you want to be happy, don't marry any of them. Well, you know what they kind of look like, But first, let me first state this, that every relationship takes work. Even friendships with others take work. You have highs and lows in friendships. You're going to have highs and lows in marriage. And you're going to have ups and downs in friendships. And you're going to have ups and downs in marriage. You know what we do? We subconsciously do not give our mates what they need. We give our mates what we need. And so that's why I find it so easy sometimes that marriages do not succeed. And if you want your marriage to succeed, you need to understand the person that you are marrying. This will help you in determining that. So here we go. Popular sanguine personality. Marrying a popular sanguine personality, they like a fun marriage. They like spontaneous. This is their assets. Every personality has an asset and a liability, okay? So here's the assets for a popular sanguine in a marriage. Spontaneous, exciting, enthusiastic, keeps the marriage fresh, flexible, compromising, forgiving. They play with children, and they like creative sex. The liabilities for a popular sanguine personality is they lack plan and goals. You'll find unstableness. You'll find they're flirtatious. They're messy. No one listens. Relationship remains kind of superficial. They fail to put down roots. They have blurred generational boundaries. Financial matters. They lack budgeting, accounting, and no retirement planning. Okay? Let's move right along to the powerful choleric. The powerful choleric personality person likes an active marriage. Their assets are clear, goal-oriented, clear boundaries. They have high accomplishments. They respect each other, high energy. They have a champion cause. They're firm parents, and they like quick sex. The liabilities of a powerful choleric personality in marriage is they struggle for control. They're overcommitted and late. No time for relationship. 2 careers pulling on the marriage. Marriage a low priority. Blurring of personal and professional boundaries. They have shouting contests, and they have a fear of sharing. The perfect melancholy personality in marriage, they have what you would call an organized marriage. Their assets are they like a neat home. They have long-range plans. They have financials in order. They're punctual. They value education. They remember important days. They're committed to each other. They're loving and protective with their children, and they like romantic sex. The liabilities in a perfect melancholy personality in a marriage is that they're critical. They have a danger of a midlife crisis. They're depressed and brooding. They keep records of wrongs in a marriage. They reinforce each other's negativity. They get stuck in routines. They may be unfaithful. They repeat manipulative behavior, and they have high expectations. They place heavy burdens on the marriage relationship. When you come to a peaceful phlegmatic personality in marriage relationship, you're looking at the relaxed marriage. They have assets that are stable, agreeable, content, low pressure, satisfied, modest, lack of direction. They're patient with children, and they have what they call special event sex. The liabilities with peaceful phlegmatic personalities in a marriage are low accomplishments, lack of planning, kids can take over, dull, control is passive aggressive, lack of communication, loss of individual identity, blurred generational backgrounds, and a fear of conflict. So, what you think? Marriage is a give and take. And another thing too, let me point this out, is generally, if you have a first marriage and then you have a second marriage. Generally, your first and second marriage, you will marry people where you have the one personality in common. Like my husband and I, we had Sam was sanguine choleric, I was choleric melancholy. We had choleric personality in common. In those marriages, when you do that, when you have at least one personality in common with each other, your marriage does have a tendency to have a better chance of staying together. I'm not saying that's with everyone, but you do. It's not until you get into maybe your third or fourth marriage that you kind of start trying to find the person that has the same personality type that you are. You don't want to marry your opposite anymore. You want to marry, if you're a choleric melancholy, you're looking for a choleric melancholy type personality. And you know what? I find it amazing. Once you have this insight and you apply it, you truly will see almost overnight improvement in your marriage relationships. That is why you need to take the time to understand the person that you're marrying and what their personality is. Even if one party in the marriage understands these concepts, change can take place when that person cares enough to take the first step and make a difference. And you've really got to want to make it work. You've really got to want to be with that individual. So I hope this really helped you out as far as the marriage personalities are concerned and what you can look at in an individual when you're getting more serious about getting married to an individual, and vice versa, and them marrying you. So this is something I would really consider both of the people to sit down and do a personality assessment together and see what you can live with or what you can't live with, and see if there is any kind of win-win situation that you want to go and continue to go forward with and get married. Do not make the mistake of thinking, well, I'll change them. Good luck. So anyways, well, I'm glad you found me. I'm glad I found you. If you have a comment to make it down below. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. If you have, subscribe to my channel. And it helps. Tell people about this personality concept series that's going on, and see if there might be something they can glean from it also. Anyways, go out and make it a great week, and I'll see you again next week on this series. Bye-bye.